10 reasons to exercise. Every day, a new research study on the health benefits of exercise is published. Regrettably, the results do not always agree with one another. Some studies show positive results, while others show negative results, and some studies don't allow any conclusions to be drawn at all. The fact is that being physically active is the best way to keep your body and mind in top shape. Almost anyone, regardless of physical condition, can participate in some kind of exercise. Your workout routine should be tailored to your age and overall health status to be most effective. However, even though our bodies don't always agree, each of us can definitely exercise our minds. I've sifted through a range of information on exercise and well-being to assemble this list of compelling reasons to put the body through its paces. But before we begin, support this video and channel by leaving a like right now and smashing the subscribe button. Here's a quick rundown on how exercise will help you stay in the best shape possible. Enjoy. 1. Increases your aerobic strength. Your aerobic potential refers to the ability of your body to function at maximum capacity by delivering oxygen from the air to your tissues. People typically lose around 1% of their aerobic capacity per year, or 10% per decade. If you start measuring at the age of 40, you will find out that by the time you reach 70, you have already lost 30% of your full aerobic strength. That's a lot of unnecessary huffing and puffing. Both long-term and short-term exercise training studies show that you can cut this loss in half so that you're losing 15% rather than 30% in those 30 years. Many other benefits of exercise stem from this basic fact, so if you remember nothing else from this list, building aerobic strength is your most important reason to exercise. 2. Reduces blood pressure. The most common type of heart disease is chronic hypertension. Hypertension is caused by plaque buildup in the arteries, which occurs due to a high-fat diet. Exercise lowers blood pressure by attacking plaque in the arteries. As the arteries open, the blood flows through more freely, and your blood pressure eventually starts to drop. Hypertension also decreases, since your heart, a muscle, is getting a workout. The more powerful your heart muscle becomes, the better it can pump blood into the arteries, lowering your blood pressure. 3. Lowers the risk of type 2 diabetes. You've already learned that the rise in type 2 diabetes prevalence is becoming a global public health issue. Even if you don't worry about the world's health, you should be concerned about your own diabetes danger. Adult type 2 diabetes has severe risks that can jeopardize your physical health. Regular physical activity improves the body's capacity to metabolize glucose, which is crucial in preventing diabetes. 4. Maintains immune functioning. The immune system defends you against infection and other chemical toxins. Maintaining a balanced stress response is often supported by the immune system. While researchers have long spoken about immune senescence as an unavoidable part of aging, we now know that the studies that showed these declines were done on people who did not exercise. 5. Reduces body fat. The BMI, or body mass index, is a rough indicator of overall metabolic health. To find out what yours is, go to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention's website. If you're currently overweight or obese, a routine aerobic exercise program will help you lower your BMI to more normal levels. The good news is that the more you work out, the more body fat you will burn off, because muscle burns off more calories than fat, essentially speeding up your metabolism. 6. Keeps bones strong. The loss of bone mineral strength is another age-related transition. Again, the magic amount of a 1% loss every year seems to be the accepted wisdom of how quickly our body's bones thin and weaken. However, exercise is the secret to preserving bone health once again. Resistance training, which includes lifting weights, is a particular type of exercise needed for bone strength. The amount of resistance training you do depends on your age and physical strength, but it has to be more than just picking up a gallon of milk and carrying it to the fridge. You should devote at least an hour a week to raising the intensity of your weightlifting before you hit your maximum capacity. 7. Builds muscle mass. Muscles are also developed by resistance training. In reality, the stress between your muscles and your bones is what allows your bones to benefit the most from weightlifting. If you don't lift weights regularly, your muscle strength can deteriorate at a rate of 1% each year. If you do, you'll be able to cut this in half. In fact, this form of exercise is the best way to reverse the process of sarcopenia, which refers to the natural loss of muscle strength with age. Maintaining muscle mass lets you remain more aerobically fit and maintain a balanced lean body mass. 8. Improves breathing. Aging has an effect on lung tissues that cannot be reversed by exercise. However, exercise can improve your breathing by strengthening muscles, which can help your lungs open up oxygen and compress to expel carbon dioxide. Via its effects on aerobic ability, exercise also increases the efficiency with which oxygen permeates your body cells. 9. Boosts your energy. You have more oxygen to fuel your body's cells, and your body is working more effectively. You will get more stamina and experience fewer aches and pains. As a result, you'll feel less tired, depressed, and worn out as you go about your everyday activities. 10. Reduces the risk of arthritis. Arthritis is the most common chronic disease in middle-aged and older people. It is caused by defects in the cartilage and bone outgrowth in the joints. Unlike the other physical effects of exercise, preventing arthritis does not require strenuous aerobic activity or even weight training. In reality, you can actually heighten your risk of arthritis if you do too much of the wrong kind of exercise. Running on the pavement, particularly in shoes that aren't appropriately cushioned, can increase your risk of developing arthritis. Instead, you need to indulge in stretching and flexibility training through yoga, tai chi, or other ways to improve the range of movement of your joints. This will reduce the risk of injury from muscle tears or broken ligaments, while still protecting your joints from overuse damage. If you like this video and would like to hear more, be sure to press the subscribe button.